I cursed you in every possible way I knew. Hope your bumper fell off again.
Do you recall when I threw a chair into the wall?
And then we hung wallpapers on you.
Frankly, I even had a folder with your photos after we broke up.
We will never be together. Have you seen yourself in the mirror?
We invited couples who dated for some time but then broke up. We asked them to read out awkward questions to each other, and this is what happened. How did you meet?
We just crossed paths, talked a lot, became kind of best friends. I told him that I liked him and stuff. This is when he told me that we will never be together. Have you seen yourself in the mirror?
Wait a sec, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No,
yes, you did. You did.
No,
you said you're ugly.
No, I didn't. I remember I said that we will never be together.
Yeah?
But I didn't say that you're ugly, get away from me.
Yes, you did.
We met at one of our mutual friends' summer house.
We just hanged out for about a year.
When someone just hung out, the other was
hunting?
You know what this hunting would look like? Imagine a lion who overate and he's just kind of sitting there and lazily moves his paw.
Oh, come on, you're playing coy.
But I mean, a year? Really? What kind of hunting is that?
Okay, Sasha is nothing like a hunter. He's more like a cute panda. Who did initiate the breakup?
Me. I think I was tired of our relationship. Looks like she cursed me on that day and I got my car scratched.
We had on-again, off-again relationship. As a rule, he dumped me, but we always got back together, and everyone believed this time will be the same.
It wasn't. Are you seeing anyone?
Yep.
Aha! Do I know him?
Yes.
Who is he?
He was waiting outside my house.
Sorry, mate, we had an awkward situation then. He knows what I'm talking about. I drove Lisa home and, well, it was awkward.
How did it happen that I know all the girlfriends you had after me, while you don't know my boyfriends?
Because you're hiding them, which has never happened before. You made it clear to everyone that I was yours.
That's mine.
Yeah.
When did you start dating somebody else after we broke up?
After 4 months.
It's fine.
We broke up a month later. After a month. There was a fling. Actually, I didn't have a serious relationship after you and I broke up.
I started a new serious relationship, let me think, 3 years later. We tried to avoid talking about relationship thing, my relationship. All Facebook friends knew all about his love life.
My reputation preceded me, I think.
I don't know how that happens to you.
I think people just make things up. There wasn't anything unusual. Do you have anything to apologize for?
For lies.
Oh, this one.
Well, for breaking up with you the way it happened.
That's nice, thanks, I forgive you. I read your message in Contacte social media. I didn't respond for some time, and then you wrote, "Are you going to answer me?" And I'm like, well, okay, I will. Let's have a bit of a chat.
Yeah, it was. Everyone told me, Zhenya, how could you do that? How did you cope with the breakup?
When we just broke up, first 2-3 days, I had some kind of
Hooray.
euphoria. I couldn't understand what happened. I was just trying to live life to the fullest. I suffered pretty long, for an hour. Roughly speaking, it lasted for a month, and started getting easier and easier over time.
What's wrong with your voice? You're scaring me.
It's tears. Wait a sec, please.
I've forgiven you. Right now. Before that, I cursed you in every possible way I knew. Hope your bumper fell off again. What was good about me?
Well, you were good in bed, I'll give you that. And you understood me. You took very smart and appropriate steps.
You were a good cook. Is that all? Well, yeah.
You see, I'm a scapegoat.
You know, you were very good at many things. I can't share all these intimate details right now.
You are a beautiful, smart girl with a good sense of humor. Hell, even your nails are beautiful.
Kostya was very attentive, starting with all these notes and spontaneous flowers when we hanged out with our friends. He is also kind of funny, but not really often. Does your current partner know that you will be in this video?
Yes, she knows. I currently live my life as honestly as I possibly can.
I've taught you some good things after all. Yes, he knows. but the way he reacted was weird. Oh, what if old feelings will come back? So he's really nervous.
Andrew, man, nah, she just said everything's over. You heard her.
I was with my boyfriend. He gave me a lift when you called me yesterday. And I said yes. I ended the talk and realized that I didn't ask his opinion yet. Every time I say Kostya's name, I see that my boyfriend is not comfortable with that. Well, you can go. Of course I didn't like it, but how can I stop you? He stood by me. For how long did you check my social media pages?
Hell, to be honest, I was checking it for quite some time. I don't know for how long exactly, but I remember that at some point I said to myself, okay, stop checking her pages. Frankly, I even had a folder with your photos after we broke up. Luckily, my hard drive broke down and my computer kind of told me, hey, mate, you gotta stop.
I can't say that Kostya shares a lot on socials, but he was first in a search list on Instagram for some time. I tried to figure out if he's seen anybody. I think I checked them for half a year. By the way, you blacklisted me for a long time. Your next girlfriend did that.
Well, the thing is, yeah, that's true. What did you do with the presents I gave you?
I remember my father told me to give you everything back when we broke up, but I didn't do that. Here's your ring, by the way, it's still with me.
We broke all our presents in a fit of passion.
Yeah,
so there's almost
it's
nothing
true.
left.
I recall how I broke Mark's at your place.
And the telephone.
Yeah. One wouldn't have guessed that you can be angry.
One wouldn't have guessed that you can put me into this state. Do you recall when I threw a chair into the wall?
And then we hung
the
wallpapers on you.
anew. I'm just trying to recall if all of them are on the table.
It's not about if he
That's
kept
not it.
them. It's about that he has them on the table.
I remember you gave me a handmade calendar as a gift.
My first Photoshop attempt.
If someone drunk needs to sober up, I show them the calendar.
And the camera?
I had to sell the lenses. But I bought better ones. What did your mother say when she learned about the breakup?
Well, my mother talked a lot about you. Obviously, you know each other.
Mothers usually don't say nice things in such cases.
I won't deny it.
I can see.
She was very sad. She liked you very much. And all this time, she hoped that we will be back together. She said I would marry you.
My mother is the kind of person who reacts calmly to such situations. She told me, Vlad, you will be okay. There are plenty of other fish in the sea. Oh, I'd like to know the answer to this question. Did your parents like me?
Yes, they loved you. My parents still sometimes ask about you, your car. Dad asks about you all the time.
Hell, I think Lisa's mom didn't like me. I had such a feeling after you introduced me to your family. It was fine later, but my first impression was like that. But it was okay then, yeah.
No, my mom said he had a beautiful smile and he was cool. Did your parents like me?
My dad liked you. My grandmother and grandfather liked you. Long story short, my whole family liked you. My sister liked you. My mom has this weird thing about girlfriends. She likes you in her own way. We were together all the time and she was not okay with it.
They didn't know about me. They didn't even meet me.
They were fine with you, but they were a bit worried about our age gap. Have you ever thought about getting back together?
No, I haven't.
What a cruel woman you are. Yeah, I thought about it a couple of times. I was just sitting and thinking, hell, what a dork I actually am. You think about it, and you understand what a dork you actually are, and you also have your fears, and you are simply shy and ashamed and afraid. Yeah, I have.
Can you imagine getting back together in 5 years or so? Yes.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Anything's possible.